Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Zaya, and welcome to 48 Detailing. Now, in today's video, we're gonna throw something really cool, something a little special at you. Okay, we're gonna go over one of our most popular exterior detailing package. Now, this is a package that gets us a lot of 5-star reviews. Customers rave about it, and it's a super value-oriented package to get that customer into the door and experience the experience of whatever that you're providing at the end of the day. Now, this package is our level 3 exterior detail, and it gets the vehicle clean, polished, and protected in, guess what, 2 hours or less. That's a really great part about this package, guys. It's super easy to perform, you get amazing results, and customers love it at the end of the day. So we're gonna show you all the tips and tricks and the whole process later throughout this video, so make sure to stay tuned. And we're also gonna go over a really special product, Rupes Uno, that allows us to get these types of results in a very efficient time frame. So we're gonna review this product as well throughout this video. Now, talking about products, if you haven't already, make sure to check out our Dr. Beasley's Z1 video, where we show you how to cut, finish, and coat all in one step. That easy, guys. So make sure to check out the video, guys. It's a really great video. It's gonna go over some of the technology behind the product as well. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button, because if you support us, we're gonna support you. That's how it works. Even if you don't support us, we're still gonna support you. That's how nice we are here, okay? Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the video, and let's get to it. Alright, guys, so me and John started the detail right around 9:10 in the morning. Customer dropped the vehicle off right around 9 o'clock after a few questions being answered and just going over a few concerns. We went ahead and started the decom process, which consists of a thorough cleaning of the rims, tires, and wheel arches, and then also a full hand wash. And then we went ahead and moved on to a light clay bar treatment with a clay towel, and that includes claying the glass, painted surfaces. And after that point, we go ahead and towel dry and then air dry all the nooks and crannies of the vehicle. Now, after the decon is done, that typically takes us about 20 minutes on a vehicle like this, we go ahead and jump into the paint enhancement process. Our level 3 paint enhancement consists of using a blueberry pad from Buff and Shine or the HDO pad from Lake Country, a force action machine like the Flex 3401, and of course, Rupes Uno. Now, Rupes Uno is an all-in-one compound polish and protectant that can remove light defects and leave a high gloss shine and protected finish for you all in one step. First things first, let's go ahead and prime our pad by thoroughly shaking the bottle of Rupes Uno and applying a bit more product than usual. Now, this is just your initial pass-through, just to prime the pad itself, and then after that, guys, we go ahead and work in typically larger sections throughout the paint enhancement. The reason being, it's just the paint enhancement. We're not chasing after defects or anything like a one-step paint correction or a two-step paint correction. We're just there to brighten up the paint, add a little bit of gloss and shine, and install a little bit of protection for the customer for about 3 to 4 months, guys. That is really it that you're doing throughout the paint enhancement. So we work in larger sections, we use medium to heavy pressure throughout these pass-throughs, and then we do about 2 section passes throughout the process. So again, guys, with 2 technicians on a vehicle, this whole process, including the decon and dressing the tires and plastics and making sure to clean all the glass and everything, typically takes right around that 2-hour mark. In this scenario, it took us 2 hours and 15 minutes, but also take in consideration that I was doing a lot of camera work during the time as well. Rupes Uno also works really good on glass. In this case, we had some hard water spots on the glass, so we took care of it with a glass polishing pad and then also Rupes Uno, and it gave us a really good finish I'm going to show you in just a few seconds. After we apply Rupes Uno, guys, we don't buff it off until we spray the whole vehicle down with bead maker, and after that, we're pretty much done. And bead maker can go on your glass, your plastics, and also your painted finishes, applying even more gloss and even more protection. Now, here are the results with the glass, and then also the results with the actual paint enhancement process. Again, guys, we're not chasing after defects, but you will remove some light swirls and some light marring here and there that you're going to see in just a few moments right now. It's not going to be anywhere near perfect, but it does add a little bit of gloss and shine and a little bit of depth, as you can see on these black piano trim pieces. You can totally tell the difference between the before and then the after of Rupes Uno. It's nowhere near perfect, but taking consideration these black piano trim pieces are hammered, and even a full 2-step correction won't get them to perfect. So taking consideration that we just did 2 medium pass-throughs with a light cut all-in-one abrasive, we're looking pretty good. This is the before of the paint. You could see some light watermarks here and there and also some light minor defects, and we're about to show you the after in just a few moments. And as you can see, you still have some defects, you still have some harder water spots on the surface, but the gloss and shine has been enhanced overall with Rupes Uno topped with bead maker. And you can really tell the difference, guys, when you step back from the vehicle and look at it as a whole, and you're gonna see that right now. As you can see, it looks so much better than it did before. You got a lot more gloss, your plastic trim pieces are conditioned and sealed with bead maker, and when you dress the tires and dial in the rims and all the glass and everything like that, it just looks stunning at the end of the day for not that much work in a very short period of time. All right, guys, so we're back in the lobby. You know exactly what that means. We're going to go over the pros and cons of Rupes Uno. Let's start with the pros, like always. Now, I'm going to go over the first point. You guys know I really don't care about this point too much, but it's a pretty affordable product. I mean, I don't think price point is a negative when it comes to a product. Obviously, if you're looking for a premium product that provides a specific result, you might have to pay a premium for it, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have to understand, to get a specific result or to be quote-unquote the best or to outperform the rest, you got to charge for it at the end of the day. So just something to keep in mind. But this is a very affordable product, guys. You get a decent amount of product, a whole 33.8 ounces, those Italians, you know. They just had to give us that extra 1.8, like that little extra spoon of lasagna that they throw at the end of the meal, you know. All right, moving on to our next point. It is a super easy to use product. It is very difficult to make this product difficult to work with, guys. Whether you're in a shop or you're mobile, this thing is going to treat you very well in multiple types of conditions. I mean, we're 110 plus degrees here in Arizona, and we've had some higher humidity over the past 2 days because of some rain, and it's still working great, okay? And the crazy part about this product is it actually rewards you for your laziness, quote unquote, if you want to call it, but we refer to it as efficiency, right? You can go ahead and polish with this product, leave it on the surface for 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and it actually promotes the bond of the polymer sealants inside the product. So the longer you leave this on the surface, the more protection, the better bond you're going to get from the polymer sealants. Okay, so that's the benefit with this product, right? It's meant to be polished on and removed all at once in the end for a proper cure. And on top of that, moving on to the next thing, not only is it easy to use, which maximizes your efficiency at the end of the day, so you can pass your savings down to your customer, right? Not only is it easy to use, but the combinations and cohesion it has with other products, especially with our systems and procedures, is outstanding. This, in combination with a blueberry pad and then finished off with bead maker, looks amazing, guys. Again, we're doing a light polish, paint enhancement. We're not chasing defects. We're not doing any of that here. We're just looking to add a little bit of gloss and shine, maybe some minor marring, and then add 3 to 4 months worth of protection with bead maker. And this, in combination with bead maker, you get some great protection. We have maintenance customers that come in all the time that do this service on a semi-quarterly basis, and we could still see bead maker and Uno working its magic, pushing off water from the surface, and that is in the extreme environment of Arizona where it's 100 plus degrees 3, 4, 5 months out of the year, right? So take that in mind as well. The cohesion it has with other products and your system of procedures is great. You can plug it into your paint enhancement. You can even maybe push it with a one-step depending on your pad choice, and then you can go ahead and top it with a polymer sealant like bead maker. So our combo is blueberry pad, Uno, and then bead maker. Looks great, performs great, customers love it every single time they get it. Awesome. Next thing, it's a well-balanced product. It doesn't provide you the best cuts, don't get me wrong, it's still more so of a finishing abrasive, but it provides you a really good finish, and in fact, on some of those softer paints out there, you're going to have a lot of benefits with this product because it does have some slight filling ability, but it's very minimal. And I've talked to Dylan about this from Rupes as well when I was at the TRC SEMA event and a couple other representatives from Rupes, and they said the filling ability is so minimal, it's actually on par with a lot of regular polishes and compounds on the market that rate themselves as having no fillers. So really at the end of the day, the finish that you're getting from this product is the actual cutting ability that you're seeing. So, and that's the abrasives. You're not really getting much filling ability with this product. So it's not like HD Speed where you can literally wipe it with an applicator pad once or twice and it looks like you just did a one-step compound. You know, it's not like that. There is really not much fillers in this, and the stuff that is in there is more so just for gloss enhancement at the end of the day. Now, let's move on to our negatives, right? We went over our positives. Affordable, easy to use, creates a super efficient process for you. The cohesion between this and our pad choices and our polymer sealants are great. It has a good balance of cut and finish. Now, there's only a few negatives, if you want to call them. Number one, it does clog up your pads, and it does leave a lot of residue in your pads as well. So after you use this product, you want to make sure you go ahead and dunk your pads in a bucket full with some rags to riches or some type of APC to make sure to soften it all up and weaken that sealant in there, and then go ahead and throw them in the wash. Now that's a negative, but it's also positive because it does tell me that whatever's in here is bonding to the surface of whatever it's on, right? So that's why we're getting such great results, and customers are coming back 4, 5, 6 months later, and this stuff topped with Bead Maker still looks great, and it's performing really good, even after our 3 to 4 month period that we promised our customer. And that's what we're looking for at the end of the day with products. We promised 3 to 4 months. It would be amazing to see 4 to 5 months, and that's what we want for our products. We want them to slightly over-deliver every single time, so we have peace of mind and our customer has peace of mind as well. Besides that, it's super watery, guys. I mean, this is one of those products where you open up that cap and it just really, it goes everywhere, okay? Or you start pouring it on your pad and it looks like you're dumping a bunch of ketchup on a large fries, you know? So that's something you watch out for. It's a super watery product. You do have to shake it before every use really, really well. And if you don't, you pretty much are putting just a bunch of polymer sealant onto your pad with no abrasive. So you got to make sure you shake this product up really, really well before you use it. And I'm talking like a good 30-second shake, you know, just, you know, take your time with it. You know what I'm saying. So those are really the only negatives regarding this product. That, and I hate the cap on this thing, man. Like, you can't close it all the way, and it leaks sometimes, and you can see it leaking over here on the edges as well. I wish they addressed the cap on this thing, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm nitpicking at this point. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, and you learned something new, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and comment below if you've tried this process out before. Now, we didn't start this. We didn't invent this. You know, we heard it from other detailers like Levi Gates, and we've tried this process with other all-in-ones before, like Enigma from Angel Wax and a couple other products like HD Speed. But at the end of the day, this in combination with Bead Maker is providing us the best possible results in the most efficient time possible, right? It just strikes a very good balance. So comment below if you tried it with some other combination. Comment below maybe what your favorite Uno and pad combination is, and comment below if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button and that notification button for future videos. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out our Dr. Beasley Z1 video as well, where you can learn how to cut, finish, and coat all in one step. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day.